J-Bay, 28 years old.
Okay.
Our relationship with my family is pretty kosher. Like, they all know I'm gay. It don't really bother them or nothing. Like, my dad, he sent me little text messages, jokes and shit about being a lesbian. Uh, he'll joke around like, if you were to date a dude, no, start over.
How do you feel about the transphobia and segregation within our LGBT community?
Uh, I feel like I don't have nothing against transgender people. If that's what you want to do, that's personally on you. But I personally would not do it. Uh, I feel like God created me to be who I am, not alter my body. I feel like as far as our alteration should go is tattoos and piercings. But I do feel like we should allow them to be them. We shouldn't bash them, hate them, you know what I'm saying, talk shit about them. But I also feel like they shouldn't make people feel uncomfortable. Don't be extra. Don't do too much. Don't, you know what I'm saying, do ignorant shit on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Live your life and be yourself and let them live their life and be themselves so we can just coexist, period. I didn't believe in gay marriage.
Right.
I do feel like you gotta prove that you've been with this person for some time or something, because I feel like when it first happened, I know people who left work and went and got married as soon as that shit happened, and I just feel like you're doing it because now it's a right that was given to us. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't take away from the value of marriage. Really marry somebody that you love and that you know and that you want to spend the rest of your life with, not that you know for a few months and you plan on divorcing in a few years. That's some
Absolutely.
bullshit.
Uh, are you a religious person? And if so, how does that coincide with you being gay?
I wouldn't say I'm a religious person. I would say I'm more of a spiritual person. When it comes to religion, I feel like every religion, whether you're Muslim, whether you're Christian, any of that, I feel like there are truths in every religion, there are lies in every religion. And me knowing that, I'm not about to put my all into one religion. So, believing right or wrong, I'm more of a spiritual person, so it doesn't really...
How do you feel about bisexuals?
Oh, Lord Jesus, listen. I feel like if you bisexual, fine, do you. I'm not gonna bash you. I feel like everybody should be able to be themselves. But if you are bisexual, do not label yourself as a lesbian when you meet me. Do not say I'm a lesbian and I'm thinking you don't intercourse with dudes. Just say you bisexual. Give me the choice, a person who does not fuck with dudes whatsoever, to fuck with you if I want to. You know what I'm saying? I don't want my mouth to be where, you know what I'm saying, a sausage was just that. Nah. So, be honest, pretty much.
Okay. Why do you think the LGBT community in Detroit is so ununified?
Because everybody wants to be what they see on TV and show off and stunt. And man, I got the new Yeezys or I got the new J's. I stood in line for them. I did this, I did that. And it's just, I don't know, everybody just falls into what they see in media. And that's what they try to be. And that's
Okay. How do you like the gay party scene in Detroit?
I don't participate in the gay party scene in Detroit. I do music, but like if I do anything, I perform, say hi to a couple people, and I'm out.
Word.
Yeah.
Do you have a gay family member? Another gay
My
family
sister
member?
was gay. She was gay most of my life. She just got married a couple years ago. She was always with a woman, and I don't know. I'm just used to her being gay, but I respect the fact that now she's with a man. People change, people grow, people, you know what I'm saying? Let them be who they are. So yeah, I grew up with a gay
Okay.
sister.
Okay. Do you feel like you are who you are?
Pretty
Much? Okay. Do you have a let's say, do you feel uncomfortable when one with your partner or you harass? Why she put it like that? Well, this is what she's trying to say. What we're trying to say. Do you feel uncomfortable when you're out with your partner and you get harassed? Like, how do you feel? Like, what is your reaction on that?
If I get harassed or if a dude hits on me?
Yeah. Like say for instance, if a dude came up to you and he said your bitch is bad, like, how do you feel about that? Like,
First of all, the fact that you just called my woman a bitch, I know what you mean, so I'm just, thank you. I'm not about to start no confrontation. I know what you mean off rip. I'm not about to think or watch your mouth. No, thank you, good looking.
right,
Keep it fucking pushing. I'm not going to be rude to you. You know what I'm saying? It's not for a man to be attracted to a woman. Period. That in the story. That's how God designed it to be.
right,
Just because we're lesbian, that's not going to stop him from being attracted to a lesbian. Now, if he persists and he gets rude, I'm not gonna do anything too irrational simply because my girl is with me. Her safety matters to me.
Right.
This is a man. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? He got a whole nother chromosome. There's a chance that I can whip his ass. It's a fact he can whip mine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just
absolutely.
being real about it. If it persists, I'm gonna leave. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Right.
gonna try to be the bigger person. If it get any further than that, I'm gonna make a phone call.
Have you ever been hit on by a man?
Yes.
Yeah. How often? All the time?
Sometimes.
Sometimes? Okay.
I mean, it doesn't really bother me. Again, it's natural for a man to be attracted to a woman. They see the boobs. They say you got a nice smile. You got ass. I like thickness.
Right.
That's whatever. Thank you. And keep it fucking moving.
Then this next question want to ask is, I don't know if it's personal or you take it personal, but have you ever been sexually abused? Anything?
No and yes. So, it is kind of personal, but I mean, it is what it is. I grew up with a bipolar mother, and my mom was convinced that I was doing the things that she was doing when she was younger. I was a tomboy. I used to do BMX biking, play basketball, so of course I'm always with dudes. And we used to go like on our little bike trails, do fucking Dearborn and shit, come back. Mom was going through one of her bipolar episodes or off heroin or drinking and shit.
I'm Innocence Rodale Million.
Okay. How do you feel about transgender women and men?
Trans men?
Yes.
How do I feel about the trans women and men? I think that they are, they're unique.
They're unique.
Special because they have to be, and also brave because to transform from one thing to the next, and have to put your down in your shoes and deal with the public in the way is kind of like a brave thing to do. So I give them their courage.
Okay. Okay. How's your relationship with your family?
My family's very well. We all get along well. They love me, support what I do. They come to the clubs this time.
Speak a little louder.
They support me. They love me. They follow what I do. They come to the club sometimes and support my images and support what I have going on. They're always checking up on me. So we're very close. My entire family.
Nice. How do you feel about transphobia and segregation within our LGBT community?
I don't think about transphobia because I don't think that we have that too much here in the city. I think that everyone respects one another as far as who they're trying to be, who they want to be.
Right.
Even with the boys in drag and not being actually changed over, transforming, we still get the same respect as we would with the other girls. And same with the guys, the studs that's not actually changed over to complete men yet. We still treat them as boys too. So
Yeah.
give them their respect.
Okay. When and how did you come out?
I never came out. I came out. My family saw my episode of Judge Alex, and they saw that I was doing a gay reality show. So that's how they found out. So we never had a sit-down discussion about it. All that's really been said is just be careful. If I need them, call them, and that's basically it. So I never had this big come-out story.
Right. Wonderful. Do you believe in gay marriage?
Do I believe in gay marriage?
Yes.
For a while I didn't, but as time progressed and as the things changed around the community, it's being accepted more. I'm more open to it now.
Okay. Are you a religious person? And if so, how does that coincide with you being gay?
I'm very religious, and I'm very into God. That's what the gay marriage was a big issue for me at first because I knew that wasn't something that was in God's plan. So I try to go by what the Bible says a lot. I know that we all sin and everybody's sin is different. So I mean, your sin, but I still believe, I'm very religious and believe in what God said.
Nice. How do you feel about bisexuals?
I think bisexuals are wonderful. I think that they make the world go round because they can pick and choose what they want to do and who they want to do and how they want to do it. I live.
How do you like the gay party scene in Detroit?
The gay party scene is whack. I think that it's very downhill from when I first came out. I think that we can, if we all try to work together instead of being separated, then it'll be a lot better because a lot of people do things just for the money. It's not doing it for the passion that they have or for the community or for themselves. They just do it just to get like a quick buck, and that's why they don't prosper as much, not as relevant.
Okay. Do you have any other gay relatives?
No, I'm the only gay one.
Okay.
And I live.
That's right. Do you feel uncomfortable when you're out with a partner or say a friend and you are harassed or addressed in a way? How do you
I've
feel
never
about
been
that?
harassed about
Never?
who I've been with or who I've been around. I'm very secure in myself, and who I'm with is secure in themselves too. And if we are somewhere, we're not gonna be just like flamboyant and be like overly gay if it's like kids around or we feel like we're not comfortable enough to do that kind of stuff. But we're gonna be ourselves, and that's that. If you don't like it, we can step over to the side and handle it, or leave it alone.
Okay. What do you think could be done to help the LGBT youth in the city?
I think there need to be more ways for them to learn about the lifestyle. There need to be more of the people who are groomed. Like when I first came out, that was able to teach me what to do, what not to do, who to hang with, who not to hang with, and how to handle situations, and also about the sexual things that's going along with it as well. So I think that if we had more of that, more outreach than we do as far as just like clubbing and partying and fucking, I'm sorry, sexing, then we would, it would be better off.
Okay. How do you feel about studs getting pregnant?
I'm not my personally not gonna get pregnant. I don't judge nobody. I feel like life, nature of life is to reproduce, and I still know that studs are women. Like what I'm saying. So it's only natural biologically for them to want a child, and if they want to bear a child, I have no judgments about that at all.
Okay. How's your family, your relationship with your family, like as far as you being gay?
I love my family. My family loved me. It was a struggle. Like when I came out at 16 years old. My grandmother, she kicked me out of the house. My father, he was upset with me. My mother, she didn't know how to take it too much. She had a problem with it, but she let me be me. But now, I say like what 17 years later, we good. We calibrating. We smoothed it out. We ironed it out. They accept me for me.
Okay.
Rock and roll.
Is there any advice you can give to the people that's dealing with family issues and that's kicked out and how to go about it? Where can they go to seek help?
Yes. Be you at all times. All times. Don't never sacrifice yourself to make anybody else happy. You have to take care of your spirit, and living your life for somebody else is not taking care of your spirit. If they cannot accept you for you, time heal all wounds, then get over it. If they don't, then that was just a season in your life that what you had to learn from. For the youth from the ages to 14 to 21, you can go to Ruth Ellis Center here in Detroit, Michigan. It's a homeless shelter for the LGBT community, and they also have a center where you can go, be part of programs, and deal with other youth that's homeless and kicked out on the streets, and make other friends and get some direction.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the transphobia and segregation within our LGBT community?
I feel like it's crazy.
Yeah.
I feel like it's absolutely crazy. I feel like we already a part of a lifestyle that we have to fight against the world from heterosexual people. So why would you bring that chaos inside our community anyway? And I really think that we come into this lifestyle and we forget that this is not considered normal. Like, what I'm saying? So it's like we get in these categories of being studs and femmes and all these labels, and we start judging other people, but that's how people looking at us. And when you go and you a stud and another man looking at you and you like, what you looking at? Ooh, how you gonna turn around and look at, your brethren the same way? You know what I'm saying? Just because they not doing what you doing. I think it's absolutely crazy.
Okay. Do you believe in gay marriage?
I believe it's beautiful. I'm on the fence about it. Um, I don't know how I feel about gay marriage. I'm on the fence about it, to be honest with you. Not saying that, and I know it might sound like contradictory,
Right.
Yeah, man, I don't know how I feel about that.
Okay. Are you a religious person?
No.
And if so, how does that coincide with you being gay?
I'm not religious. I am spiritual. I do not feel like I'm wrong for my lifestyle at all whatsoever, period. I do know, like, in our heart, we know what's right and wrong. If you go outside and you rob somebody, you kill somebody, you busted somebody in the head, that's going to sit on your spirit. Nothing about what I'm doing condemns me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, nah, me and my God, we peace.
Okay.
Peace.
How do you feel about bisexuals?
I love bisexual women. I absolutely love them.
Word.
Man. Yeah. I do think that though, if you are a bisexual woman, I feel that if you come into a relationship with a woman, that you need to let that woman know that so she can know how to deal with you. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? If you decide to have extramarital affairs and you decide to go have sleep with a man, you need to let her know that. You need to let her know anybody you sleeping with, but because it's a man and they get down kind of different,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Get a stud's choice.
Right,
you know what I'm
right,
saying?
exactly.
Yeah.
How do you feel about more and more now? It's becoming more open about trans women and men.
They not gay.
Do you feel like they're a part of the community?
Trans women, most definitely, because it's the LGBT. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? They're part of the community, trans women. So that's from man to woman,
Yep.
and they date men, right?
Yep.
Yeah, they are gay. I'm thinking trans.
It's so
You know what I'm saying?
difficult.
It is. It's so many
so
labels,
weird
so many
because
labels.
you got trans. Cool.
Yeah, man. It's about how do I handle?
Yeah.
harassment, I
Yeah.
think it was.
How do you handle harassment situations?
But it's I was in a situation. Me and my lady, we was out at a pool hall. We went in the car. We was doing our thing. The hook was surrounding the parking lot, for surveillance. And so I'm thinking that when we was in the car, it's a light come up to my window. I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? I noticed when the light was backing up, dude backing up with the light, it was somebody recording us, minding our own business in the car, I jumps out the car. And what the fuck? Can we go somewhere?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, woo. He like, well, if you don't want to be reported, you should be in the car getting down. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, I don't give a fuck what we doing. Like, as he thought I was a guy, because, I had my fade back then.
Right.
But, he thought I was a dude. As I'm talking, he think I'm a female. He run up on me. Who you talking to? Square up. His boy jump over the car. Pop! Hit me in the back of the neck. I back up. I close my girl in the door. So, I can get him away from her. I'm backing up. He's squaring up. His boy trying to sneak behind me so he can clock me, but I end up seeing him. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, his homeboy was like, man, the hook coming. You know what I'm saying? Chill out. So I ended up getting in the car, moving on. But my natural reaction, man, pop off.
Yeah. Word.
Yeah.
To protect your own.
Yep.
Yep.
You
Absolutely.
got to stand your ground.
I mean, even being a woman, like, you gotta understand, okay, yes, we're female, but when you being attacked, that's just a natural reaction.
You gotta
just
teach
off
people how to
top.
treat you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because
absolutely.
if I bow down and them same dudes running to you, they gonna thinking, like we said, we did her like that, we could do that like that. You know what I'm saying? So I really feel like it's a chain reaction.
Right.
I think when he do run into the right one, because he's not protecting females, he gonna think about it.
Oh yeah.
Next time he get popped.
How do you feel about studs having sex with men now?
It's confusing as hell.
Yeah.
It's confusing as hell. Like
bisexual studs now.
I think that, like I said,
and they doing it more often now.
They are.
Yeah.
They are. My homeboy told me he got down with one.
I honestly think that's why a lot of men are feeling a little bit more comfortable too to approach.
Step to you. The step to
yep.
Like,
and you gotta let them know, like, look, this ain't what you think it is.
But I do, because I am a spiritualist, like, you know what I'm saying, first. So, nature, woman, man, people can put on the clothes, but under all of it, we still women, you understand? However, I do feel like, this is a lifestyle that you chose. If you portraying yourself as, because a lot of them studs, they be acting like niggas.
Oh,
yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
they don't come to you, we'll put it all out on the table, like, this is just how I look, but I'm bisexual. They don't do that. They don't
Absolutely.
Do that. You know what I'm saying? So, they be in the closet, they got a girl,
yep,
getting down with the dude.
Everything.
You know what I'm saying? That shit wrong. I ain't down with that part about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cold blood.
Time is of the essence. Rebellious human being. A child and unstable.